My parents' unexplained experience. When my parents were dating back in the early 90s, they went on a weekend getaway to a lakeside resort in Nova Scotia. It was extremely old and outdated, but my parents liked that vibe. It gave the place personality. On their last night there, my mom had an extremely vivid dream. In the dream, a young girl came to her pleading for help. She wasn't saying anything to my mom, but the message was conveyed in her facial expression. The girl was also dripping wet, as if she was just submerged in water. My mom felt this strong urge to figure out what she needed help with, and actually woke up from her dream feeling this urgency still. When she woke up, though, she realized my dad wasn't in bed next to her. Mom got out of bed and started looking around the cabin for my dad when she finally found him at the sliding back doors that led to the back of the property which faces the lake. He had opened one of the doors and was in the middle of putting his shoes on, dressed in his pajamas. She tried asking him what he was doing, but he didn't answer. After calling his name a few more times with no response, she went up to him and had to shake him awake, realizing he was sleepwalking. My dad is not a sleepwalker, and to this day, this was the only time he was caught sleepwalking. He woke up, obviously confused, but said he was having a really weird, vivid dream, and in the dream felt like he needed to go outside to check on the property. So it's either weird coincidence that my parents both had an extremely vivid dream at the same time, or something else was at play. The next morning when they were checking out, they inquired about the history of the property. After some discussion, the receptionist revealed that the other guests have also asked about the same thing, shared some unexplained and paranormal things that happened during their stay. Turns out the lodge is known to be haunted, which my parents only found out at the end of the stay. A common sighting is a ghost sailboat which appears in the nighttime. It's usually seen as a light floating on the lake or a faint outline of a boat, but as it approaches closer, fades from view. I still wonder who the girl in my mom's dream was.